Hello there, this is Retro Marky, and despite my absence and busy work on Bioshock, I haven't forgotten my trusty Commodore 64 and some of those projects. So I just want to quickly show you something that I did last night. This here is a very cheap Chinese oscilloscope that works well enough for this project. So this is a work in progress. It's a little bit shoddy, and it's not how I'd wire it up. It's going to be put into a machine, so it needs to be wired in so that just the screen here can be seen. But I just wanted to show you proof of concept. It's kind of, so what I've done basically is wire this in so that it acts almost like a VU meter, but it's got a bit more flexibility than that. If I just power it on. So what I mean by flexibility is, because it is an actual oscilloscope, you've got various switches to change things like the speed at which the trigger runs, which can therefore change the kind of display you see of some of the audio. You can change things like how much it amplifies, and really there's a lot of oscilloscope stuff that I can't really go into. So all I've basically done is to make it simple as remove. So this would have been, where's my finger? Oh, hello. This would have been the BNC connector, which has been removed so that the audio can go straight in. And then this is just a simple bodge power job, because it can run off I think up to 12 volts. So I've just pinched 9 volts off the board, which you can't really see that well, but yeah, I just found 9 volts using a multimeter. Simple as. So that's the technical stuff. Let's get down to the fun bits. So let me just reset that a second. One thing I do like, so there's different ways of setting it up. Like you can have the trigger to run all the time, but I'm not a big fan of that because you get a constant kind of zzz on here. That's the audio version of the wiggly line that you get. And so what I've done is trigger it manually, so it only triggers when it picks up a new waveform, which is rising upwards at the moment, but you could rise it downwards. Don't know if that'd make much difference to what we're doing though. So let's start with the old, it's got to be a classic like whiz ball, isn't it? I'll just show you a few different tunes and how the multimeter reacts, oscilloscope even reacts to it. Let's just wait for it to load a second. So no trickery here, actual hardware. So it looks like on the camera it's not picking out quite as good as in reality, but close enough. So what we could do, we can actually bring it down a bit there if we wanted to. So that kind of squashes the signal a little bit. My hands can't, the camera's zoomed in so it doesn't work, but it kind of squashes the signal down. So one tune I was enjoying earlier, which I've forgotten how good this is Cannabolt. So you can see what happens is the actual waveform freezes here rather than goes into a zoop, whatever that is. That's fun making Retro Marky videos. Watch my Bioshock. So you can, as you can see, this one it only triggers at certain points, which I quite like actually. You could have it to be constant. That would just be by setting it to auto rather than normal. Once the music kicks in, you should see it funky dancing in pixel form. So this was, I think, about £20, maybe a little bit less, shipped, pre-built. I might try and order the kit form if it's a lot cheaper and put it together for the satisfaction, but to be honest, this is pre-welded according to the website. Don't know how they managed to put that together with a welding machine. I've got to say, the instructions are brilliant with this. It actually got a really good English manual of sorts, and schematics and everything. You might be able to see this little green light down there, and that's the trigger. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I need to start it. I don't know. It's getting awkward now. It's like I'm an awkward silence. It's like, no, just this bit. Wait for this bit. This tune does funk up in a minute. There we go. Love this game. Someone said to me you can make an addictive game using just a fire button. I would be very cynical. There we go. Dance, little Chinese oscilloscope. Dance your nuts off. So that's pretty much it. Not much else to show. I mean, you get the idea, I presume. So actually I might just leave this playing because it's a really good tune. For the record, if you do this yourself, I've got it on normal 1 millisecond. You could change that if you wanted to. And times 5 and 0.1 volts on DC. Me and a friend of mine did actually make one of these recently, built into a case, and it looks really good. In fact, I haven't even taken off the screen. Is incredibly cute and detailed actually in real life. Alright, let's finish with, I don't know, another tune before the camera runs out. Need to find something that's doesn't need a keyboard, because my keyboard's not connected, because I'm just messing around at the moment in my pyjamas. Camera ran out as usual. So yeah, I was just saying that I'm trying to find tunes that show you a bit more the subtlety of this. This is probably a good one for that. By the way, it does have little rubber or plasticky rubber feet, so there's no connection being made with the top of the cartridge port. It's not going to be any damage done with this, but it will be better when it's obviously inside. Awesome stuff. It's amazing what you can do now. For less than £20 an oscilloscope. It actually works pretty well. I wouldn't use it for professional reasons, because I'm not a professional, but for this sort of thing, it's like a VU meter on crack or steroids, I suppose. Anyway, this video's probably gone on long enough. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I've got a BBC micro video coming soon once I get the I need a part for it. My beeb needs a slight, not repair exactly, but, well, it is a repair, but I need to do that, and then I've got a beeb sort of overview of a little device that replaces the huge ROM board that I had in it with a modern solution which is fantastic. So yeah, Metro Marky out.